Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. I don't even know why I did the we'll roll with it. I don't freaking know. Hello, my name is Melanie. For anyone who is new here, welcome. As you see by the title and by the happiness of me today, we're just gonna roll with it. And the fact that I'm like towards this way is because of this lighting situation that okay, slightly better, different angle. It's only because the light is shining and it's bothering me and it might bother someone else, so sorry. So as you saw by the title, I'm gonna be talking about millennials. When this video is up, I'm gonna be in DR minding my business. So if anyone comments, I'm sorry if it's late. I'm just on vacation, living my best life, and I won't be able to respond until the 29th. But yeah, so why are millennials like this? From a informal, from a current millennial and Gen Z, I consider myself both. Get at me, whoever wants to be like the millennial police, I'm both, leave me alone. So I'm gonna talk about a couple things. I'm gonna try to do like 4 or 5, but we'll see, of things that really bother me from millennials, and including myself. You know, sometimes I do these things too, so I'm not even gonna hold myself like if I'm the perfect millennial, because I'm definitely not, but it's just things that I get it together, bro, get it together. Okay, so first off is FOMO. Full mother effing mo. So for anyone who doesn't know, FOMO is fear of missing out. I've definitely dealt with this. It is the most annoying thing in the world because you could be doing everything right with your life, truly alive, manifesting all that you want, and you see something online and you're just like, why am I not there? Because you're not there. Like, leave it alone. So FOMO, basically, I feel like FOMO came up when social media came up, because you see all these celebrities, these influencers going to all these places, having all these luxury things, and you're just like, where's my luxury things? And then, you know, it is what it is. But so FOMO essentially is kind of like just scrolling through any social media, seeing people. It could even be like everyday people that you just feel like are better off than you, and feeling like you're missing out, like you're supposed to be there and you're not there. I don't even know why this is a thing, because honestly, more than half of the time, like, we all know Instagram especially is a highlight reel, so I don't even know why we get into the space of like it having to be a thing when it's not a thing. Like we know that it's a lie. We grew up with social media. It's much easier to kind of look at your life, compare it to somebody else, and be like, damn, that's not me. And yeah, I just don't ever understand that, and is a big, huge reason why I try to stay off of Instagram as much as possible, especially Instagram, because oh guys, it's a lie. It's a lie. It ain't true. Even if it is true, like even if they're flexing all this money and they do have all this money, like, would it really make you happy? Like, really think about it. Would that trip really make you happy? Probably not. Like, the experience would make you happy, but having that trip really wouldn't make you any happier than just being home and doing something that fulfills you in that way. but that's a whole video for a whole nother time. The second thing is being in these crazy, very toxic relationships. I've seen these on Instagram. I've seen these on all types of social media, all types of media in general. Just being in these very childish and stupid relationships. I know I'm 23 years old, and someone on the comments or somewhere might be like, well, you're very young, like, you don't even know what a toxic relationship is, or you don't even know what it is to have an actual relationship. Well, bitch, do you? Yeah. Most times, the people that are saying that are probably in a toxic relationship. And if you're not, I don't really care. I think I'm very mature for my age, so leave me alone. Um, yeah, I've seen so many times these relationships that are so freaking weird. It's like, you know, they shouldn't be together, but they're still together. And then the ones that are still together and then have a child and then break up and then get back together. Like, do you? You know, I'm God only knows I'm not perfect, but damn, like at some point there has to be some self-awareness. There has to be some kind of like something like, you know, some respect here. Like, put some respect on the name, because yo, for real, like, this man cheated on you. We all know it. We all saw it. And you still with him? He exposed your nudes and you're still with him? Like, hid his baby mama and his child from you, and you're still with him. Like, I just don't understand those things. And I guess I just wanted to add that what really gets me upset about this topic is that it's kind of almost romanticized on social media. And usually these types of relationships are really abusive and are not giving a great description or um, presentation of what the relationship actually is and how dangerous it can be, especially to younger kids that are more impressionable and think that everything is kind of perfect. So, yeah, if you guys are in a really shitty relationship, please just don't project that to other people. It's like part of it is just that I don't need to understand. And like I said, like I know people go through stuff, and like that's more of an internal thing of why they stay, and it's more personal to them and it's not anything else. But I just don't get it. And especially for millennials, I feel like because we're always on social media, someone always in a perfect relationship, we just feel like we have to be in a relationship. Even if it's not perfect, we have to make it seem like it is. And it's just, it's the vein of my existence. I think one thing we've done right though that I'm like gonna hold ourselves very good at is not being afraid to divorce. Like, because trust me, your happiness is the biggest thing in this world. And the second thing is that, or not getting married, which is another clap, because you know, not everyone is traditional. Not everyone wants to get married. Not everyone wants to have this big, you know, is it a big paper? Whatever. This paper and ring saying like, oh, you're married for life, or like the church and the priest or pastor or whatever is saying that you're married, here you go. Not everyone wants that, so it's cool if not everyone wants that. And it's kind of better in some ways because you don't have to go through legal stuff. No prenups. You just, if y'all want to go your separate ways, y'all can just, thing is flexing. Now, trust me, especially me wanting to go into the music industry, I completely understand the purpose of flexing and the purpose of like flexing for the gram, flexing in general. Like I get it. But why? But why, Mimi? Like, if you're an average Joe and we know for sure you don't got that money, or wait, if you haven't noticed, like, clearly I'm not from an upper income community or family, clearly. But let me just say this. If you're on probation, or or you clearly are not in the best groups, or if you know that the cops might be onto you, especially in this America, why? Why would you flex on public platforms? Why? Like, you're literally giving them free information. It's different for them to assume, because assuming doesn't get you locked up. Evidence definitely does. Especially when you have a following, or when your main source of income is social media. Like, I get why flexing would be a thing, but if you don't got it like that, like, I always felt like if you can't buy something 3 times over without flinching, without even being like, will this hurt my wallet, then it ain't for you. Like, it's your let's just not and say we did, because at that point it's like, yeah, you're flexing, but your bank account and your credit cards are screaming. Like, they're crying, screaming, asking why. Like, at the end of the day, a lot of people don't really care, because it's like, it's not really directly affecting them in a positive way. If anything, it's making them depressed, because they can't afford that stuff. And in reality, you're lying to everybody, because you don't got that money. And I'm talking about people that don't got it like that, that make it seem like they got it like that. If you got it like that, if you Gucci Mane, for example, if you're Gucci Mane, if you're Migos and you flexing those chains, the clack clack, the ASMR clack clack, if you got it like that, go ahead, like, do you, because at the end of the day, they have businesses, they have PR, they have a whole. Yeah, let me know if I missed anything. I probably did, but it's fine. This video has gone on long enough. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.